In this video, we're going to learn two ways to insert images into a Google Doc. The first one is just to insert an image with no formatting. I'll show you that first. And then we're going to insert an image that has some kind of formatting to it. And I'll show you different ways that you could do that. So here's my brochure. You want to make sure that you're lined up again. If you're doing a trifold, you want lined up at 3.5 for one column, 7 for the next, and then the end of the page. If you're doing a bifold, probably 5.5 is about right. So I know that this for my first column is good, and I'm going to add a picture. Insert, image. I don't have one saved. Oh, insert image. And so I'm going to search the web. And I'm going to put in Paris, France. But if you have a specific picture that you're looking for, you could type a museum name in, you could type a map in, you could type whatever you want and search. So I'm going to click on a picture I like, and then it gives me a check mark, and then click insert, and it'll pop it in. Now it's obviously way too big, so if I click on it, I could grab the corner and drag it right into the middle. If I start grabbing this and pulling it down and this and pulling it in, it distorts the image. So I want to grab the corner and pull it kind of into the middle. Here we go, it's getting smaller. And I want it quite small, so I keep going. Once I have it about the size I want, don't forget you click the wrap text and then you can move it around. And once you move it around, you can overlap it. This little button at the top, you could rotate it and you can adjust the size and where you want it. So that's the first way to pop an image in. I'm going to delete it. The second way to pop an image in is to insert drawing. So you're back into the drawing where you did the text boxes. And I'm going to add an image here. And I'll show you how to format different images here. So you could search, there's my picture, select, and again, resizing. And I actually want like 2 or 3 pictures that are going to have a cool background to it. So I'm going to click that one. I'm going to get another one. Put that one in. And again, I'm going to resize it. I actually want to overlap the pictures. So I'm going to overlap them here, but I want the Eiffel Tower in front. So there's a couple ways that you could do it. You click the Eiffel Tower and then you right click it, order, bring to the front. So now it's in front and I want to move this a little bit. And I'm going to, so now I have overlapped pictures, but you don't have to overlap them, but I want a background also. So I'm going to add a shape and I think I might add a circle. Like that, but obviously I don't want it on top. I do not want a border color, and I want this to be dark. So these are the two formatting tools that you want. Obviously, I want this in the back. Right click, order, send to the back. So now I have sort of an interesting format for my pictures. I have a little background. I have them overlapping. You can also rotate them. So maybe I'll rotate this Eiffel Tower a little bit. I don't know. You could play with it. But once you decide it's exactly what you want, you could click Save and Close. And it pops it right into your brochure, just like it did before. And you could resize it. And don't forget, you want a text wrap. And you can move it. And so then suddenly you get a little more graphic design way of looking at your brochure. And you pop that in. So there's 2 ways to do it. The first way is insert image, and then you're just popping an image in. The other way to do it is insert drawing, go into your text box, and you can add background, you can add frames, you can add many images. So you could crop a picture, you could do a lot of interesting things, and then you save it and it pops it in. So those are 2 ways to add images into your Google Doc. Hopefully that was helpful.